I'm Bob Burnett, and we're just here at 12 Rata Street, first house on the Superhome virtual tour. We had planned a industry bus tour just before the lockdown. I think the day after the lockdown, we were scheduled to visit a group of homes, and so we thought we'll do a video tour, and people can get a look at the homes from the comfort of their own homes. So I've got Dan Suanders here, who has been responsible for the eco panel wall panels in this home, and Damien McGill from CGW Engineers. And yeah, so we're just going to take you through some of the features that are a bit different about this Superhome.
So this house has been designed with eco panels. It's a prefabricated wall system where everything's made off site in our factory in Amberley, and then comes to site completely weather tight with insulation installed, so it speeds up build time on site. Depending on the design, we can get houses weather tight in up to as little as 2 days. So this one has a combination of rafters and trusses as well, so the builder on site did the truss structure of it, so we did the walls here, but it's a no-brainer when you're building, and especially in the winter months where everything, the weather tight wraps that we use protects the frames from getting wet, so it's good stuff.
As you can see, this space here, it's a double height space, north facing. We've used high performance glazing here, which we'll talk about a bit later, and we've got oversized eaves for some protection from overheating, so that we've got optimal shading. So another one of the really important things is how we've done the structural engineering and incorporated the steelwork, hey Damien? So,
well, there's only one piece of steel in the whole structure. We tried to keep it down to timber, but the only piece of steel work is in this room here, inside the services cavity, so outside the building envelope. This site is classified as TC2. We've got a double height waffle slab because of flood requirements, finished floor level requirements. Fully insulated, 50mm polystyrene around the sides and around the bottom, and yeah, quite a stiff, resilient foundation system. One of the things about building superhomes is the ability or necessity for the team, the design team, to be working together. That really starts with a kick-off meeting with the designer and the builder as well, if they're on board. It's really important that clients also have present, so we understand what the drivers are and the rationale for the decision to go down this high performance house Superhome route, especially when we're going down to passive house. What's important, what's not important, and yeah, we can sit down and look at the design and make some tweaks. Engineer want to do something some way, builder want to build it slightly differently. So right there, right off the bat, in that kick-off meeting, we all get together, we sort out all the design, and from then on, if we do that process, there's never any issues.
So I guess from a designer's point of view, the key things about the windows in these homes is we've recessed the windows so they're in line with the insulation, so a much better idea, so it's going to be warmer, and also just getting the right proportions and having the right orientation to north. And here we've got large north-facing windows, so we've got really large overhangs on the roof, so that we're protecting the home and the occupants from overheating in summer, as well as having a nice warm house. So adding to that, we've used the NK PVC windows, so I'm going to introduce Martin here next to talk about that, and some different sliders, which has opened up some opportunities for better design and bigger openings, and still airtight. And then we've used the new low E extreme glazing, argon filled double glazing units from Metro Glass. It's going to talk about that. So hand it over to you, Martin. Talk
Cool.
about
Yeah, thanks, Bob. So as well as recessing the frame, which we know increases the thermal performance by about 15%, we've used our inwards opening tilt and turn windows here as well, which are a lot more airtight due to the multi-point locking. And Bob mentioned also the slider, so it's a true airtight slider. So by closing the handle on that slider, you're pulling the sash, the moving part of the door, into the fixed part, and you're getting a proper airtight slider. So that brings sliders back into kind of being able to be used in buildings where you're trying to get a warmer thermal envelope. So it's been a great project. Been glad to be working with you guys. So this is one of our inwards opening tilt and turn doors. So you can operate it both as a normal entrance door, but also for passive ventilation. You can pop it onto tilt mode and sit it there, and you've got secure ventilation during the day. This is our new airtight smart slider, and the big feature of this door is that as you clamp the handle on it, the frames pull together to produce a proper airtight seal. So you'll see me here, and I operate the handle. The frame just pulls away from the fixed side of the slider, and nice easy European hardware. And then to close it back up again, we pull it back in and turn the handle down, and the frame clamps back into the main window frame. So that gives you a nice airtight slider.